abandonment. Now, let me explain something to you that our media is not doing. Two teams can cause an abandonment. Two teams can decide we are not going to play the match.
Yeah.
The match is abandoned. Two sets of fans, say Highlanders fans, Dynamo's fans, can fight and the match is abandoned. Two teams can abandon. We can agree on that. That is not in dispute. Now, let's go on to a referee and a team causing an abandon. That's not, and that will never happen. Why I say so? A referee and a team cannot cause an abandon of the same match. It's either it's the referee or it's a team. Now, if you found the referee guilty,
then that means it's only him who's liable.
Who's liable? The team cannot be. So already
there are issues, right?
There are issues with that technicality. There are issues. Then you go on to, we were reading the letter from the Zifa CEO requesting for proceedings from, I don't know if they've been you fail to understand. It also creates another narrative of what are they hiding?
Yeah.
What's so difficult about taking the proceedings of the hearing from, I suppose, they had 53 Livingstone Avenue where the region is based, and just across town to 66 Bishop Gow in Milton Park. I don't know what's difficult about it.
Yeah.
Or even someone can be given and just walk if there's no money for transport. Can walk with them.
Well, the assumption would also be that they've got emails, they've got scanning machines. You can scan the documents, send on email, everybody gets the thing. But in any case, before we make it far too long, at the end of the day, we know that there's supposed to be a judgment given by Zifa, even today as well.
Yeah.
So obviously, by the time that we are going to air this one, maybe a judgment might have been released. But your thoughts, in a nutshell, as we go to the break. Do you think that this decision would be overturned? And if overturned, what are maybe some of the scenarios that would be placed there?
To be honest, Ruimbo, looking at everything surrounding this case, I honestly believe this decision will be overturned. And the final decision, which is the one that should have been arrived at in the first place, without even looking at precedents. We are looking at the case, the merits of the case. The scoreline 1-1 stands, and the teams share the points, and Moors gets promoted or become champions by goal difference. I think that's what is there. When we look at the case,
that would be fair.
That was it there.
And what if they call for a replay of that match?
It's I think calling for a replay now
is unfair.
It's not unfair as such. It's a bit difficult. Why? Because the season 1 is now almost more than a week or two, almost approaching 2 weeks since it ended. Players have already been dismissed. Some have contracts that are coming to an end and won't be willing to come back and play one last match. So I don't think they'll call for a replay. What I think will just simply happen is they'll just look at precedents. Because the fortunate thing about the precedents now, or the cases being used, most of them have to do with the Northern region. And it's decisions that were made by the Northern region. So and I think there's a Brazil-Argentina World Cup qualifier. That's also, that also got, I think it was Brazil, I don't know, I've forgotten which of the two teams got penalized in terms of fines, but the scoreline stood. So I think what the Northern region will simply do is, or what the result, or what the judgment will come is, will be the result stands, the points are shared. Maybe Karoi will be found guilty as they were the home team. They will be found guilty for heavy. But the other issue that is in question at the moment is, what hit the ref? Was it the ball
or was it
a missile? The ref says it is an object that I failed to identify. But when you look at it, Ruimbo, if an object hits you, it falls within your vicinity. It falls within your vicinity. So that's why I'm saying this case